problem 1.4, and it is based on work done in a closed system. The problem statement goes like this: the pressure volume correlation for a non-flow reversible or quasi-static process, mind well this word, is given by P is equal to 8 minus 4V bar, where capital V is in meter cube. If 150 kilojoule of work is supplied to the system, determine the final pressure and volume of the system. Take initial volume as 0.6 meter cube. So as you can see here, the given process is non-flow reversible or quasi-static process. The relationship between unknown pressure P, or I can say intermediate pressure P, and volume V is given, and the pressure is given in bar. Work 150 kilojoule of work is supplied to the system. So what will be the sign of this work done? So sign of the work done will be negative because we are supplying work to the process and initial volume is given. Okay. So let us solve this numerical. Once again, let us draw the schematic. So in order to draw the schematic, we can draw the system schematic of system where this non-flow quasi-static process is taking place. And I remember non-flow process is the process takes place in closed system. So I can draw the closed system, and we have the classical example closed system as piston cylinder arrangement. And it is containing some, let's say not gas actually, fluid. That can be water as well. Okay. So let's say this is figure 1, closed system. Now why could I identify it is a closed system? Because the type of process which is taking place inside the system is non-flow process, and the non-flow process takes place in closed system. Similarly, I can represent the process on PV chart, where P is in bar and volume is in meter cube. Okay. So let us draw. So P is equal to 8 minus 4V. This will be something linear variation. Okay. So the given process is actually compression. So I can represent this process on the diagram as. So this will be the initial state 1. This will be the final state 2. P2, V1, V2, P1, and the characteristics of this curve is given by P is equal to 8 minus 4V. Okay. So this way I could draw the diagram of the system from the information I have related to non-flow process, and I can represent this process on PV plot. Okay. After drawing the required schematic, enlist all the given things. So the very first information I would like to enlist here is non-flow reversible or quasi-static process. This information is of utmost importance for me. This is given to you. The relationship between pressure and volume is given 8 minus V bar. Now convert this into SI unit 10 to power 5 Pascal. Then W122 is given. It will be negative 150 kilojoule. Then after that, initial volume V1 is given 0.6 meter cube. So that way I could enlist all the given things. Even the okay. And one more thing. Since work done is negative, it is compression process. So that also I could infer from the given value of work done. After drawing the schematic, after enlisting the given things, let us make some assumptions. So what could be the assumption here is that because already it is mentioned it is a non-flow reversible process, quasi-static process. So what sort of assumption I can make? I have to think. Okay. Based upon the non-flow process, I have assumed it is a closed system. So I can make that assumption. Non-flow process is taking place in closed system or given system is closed system. That is my assumption. Point number 4, enlist what is to be found out. So what we are supposed to find out? The value of pressure P2 at state 2 and value of volume at state 2. So let us do the calculations. Okay, I hope up to this you are comfortable. Now in order to calculate the P2 and V2, what I have to do, I have to represent them, either of them, in terms of work done. Because we have been given work done, we have been given the relationship between intermediate pressure P and volume V. So in order to calculate the value of pressure and volume at state 2, I must be able to express them in terms of work done. That means indirectly I can say I have to write down the expression for work done. So what I have to do, work done during non-flow quasi-static process is given by, how it is given? W12 integration of PdV. Correct? W12. In order to solve this expression, I must be able to express P in terms of V. So we have been given that relationship. So I will follow the convention suggested by one of you, V1, V2. Okay. So the expression for P is 8 minus 4V dV, and this will be from volume, initial volume to final volume, and into 10 to power 5. So this will be actually in joule. Now put all the values. Before that, let me solve this. W12 integration will give me 8V minus 4V square by 2. Volume will be from V1 to V2. And this entire term is multiplied by 10 to power 5. Now simplify this. W1 to 2. After putting the limit values of initial and final values, that is limits, this will be 8 into V2 minus V1 minus 4 by 2 is nothing but 2 into V2 square minus V1 square, entire term multiplied by 10 to power 5. Now V2 is to be calculated. V1 value is given and work done value is given. So W12 is given as minus 150 kilojoule, whereas I am considering in this formula the unit of work done in joule. So minus 150 into 10 to power 3, this will be the joule. 8 into V2, the value of V1 is 0.6 minus 2 into V2 square minus the value of V1 is 0.6 square. The entire term is multiplied by 10 to power 5. Now simplify this. It will give you, let us divide 10 to power 5. Let us divide minus 150 to 10 to power 3 by 10 to power 5. So it will become minus 1.5. Left hand side will become 8V2 minus 4.8 minus 2V2 square plus, this will become minus minus plus, and it will become 0.72. So after simplifying, this equation will become, I am writing the final equation, V2 square minus 4V2 plus 2.58 is equal to 0. So this is quadratic equation. Now you can solve this quadratic equation on your calculator. I think this equation is somewhat wrong. This will be V2 square minus 4V2 plus 1.29 is equal to 0. So please solve this equation and tell me the root values. V2 will be minus 4 plus minus B square, that is minus 4 square minus 4 into 1 into 1.29 4AC divided by twice into 1. So this is the method to solve the quadratic equation. Now out of these two values of final volume, which value is to be considered or which value is to be valid? See what I am saying. I could get the values of final volume as 3.64 meter cube and 0.36 meter cube. So only one value will be valid. Now I am saying the given process is compression process. Okay. And in compression process, initial volume is 0.6 meter cube, and in compression process volume increases. So final volume cannot be 3.64 meter cube. Volume will decrease, that means final volume will be lesser than 0.6. It is only possible when V2 value is 0.36 meter cube. So this way V2 will be 0.36 meter cube, and hence P2 will be 8 minus 4 into 0.36 bar. So P2 will be, you can calculate P2 as 6.56 bar. Okay. So this is the answer, and this way you can solve this numerical. And the same answer I have given in the initially I have given 6.6 bar. Okay.